Hey, how's it going, guys? Todd Holland here again. We're continuing our module on videos, how to use videos for your marketing, how to close sales via videos. In fact, that's what this particular video is called, how to close sales using video. Just as a refresher, if you haven't watched the previous video on how to, why video is good and all these different things, don't worry about it right now, but go back to it after this. A lot of this is going to make sense. But how to close sales via video. So video texting and video emailing and videos being sent on Facebook are like the newest way of getting your face in front of people, right? And how do I know this works? How do I know this is true? Well, for one example, you and I are having this conversation right now. You're probably in some place like Arkansas, Alabama, New York. You could be in California. You could be right outside the door, Newport Beach. I don't know. The point is, wherever you are, we can have this conversation in a way that it's like you can see my face. If I'm laughing at you over here, thinking like, oh, this chump is going to buy my product, you can see that. If I'm disingenuous, if I come off as nervous or unconfident or any of these things, you can see that, and that's why so many people are scared to record videos. But let me just talk about the flip side first. If they can see that you're unprepared, that you're unconfident, that you are nervous, sweating, that you're probably not telling the truth, if they can see all 5 of those horrible things about you if you're doing those things, then they can also see the opposite, right? If you're looking unconfident, you can also look confident, right? If you look like you don't know what you're talking about, you can also look like you know what you're talking about. If you come off as nervous or untrustworthy or any of those things, or if you are untrustworthy, that's why they can see that, and they can also see you if you are being trustworthy. So this video provides not just like a way to exponentially share your message across people, but it gives people like, this is cheesy, but almost like a window into your soul a little bit, because at the end of the day, you might have this fantastic setup of, for example, your firm may have this amazing marketing package, and you may have some strong negotiation package. You may have all these different things, but at the end of the day, they want to know that you're a person, that you're a human being, that you're not like a real estate robot, because they have those already. They're not that great, but they have those. So if they want that, they can go with that. They want to see that you're an actual human being with thoughts, feelings, vulnerabilities, that you can relate to them. People will buy from people who they like, or people who they understand, or people who they know. I mean, I'm just taking this as far back as possible. And if you're using video to make yourself more likable, to put your message out there, your genial message out in front of more people, then by definition, those people who are going to like you are going to see that they like you faster, make a decision quicker, and they're going to want to get in contact with you. So that's the most important reason of like why why closing sales on video is there. Now there's some strategies to it. A lot of people who are in my courses do a lot of text message marketing. In fact, the majority of my marketing goes through Facebook and then goes through text. I don't really send emails. I don't really make phone calls anymore. It's just not really something I'm interested in doing with my business. That being said, when you do get someone in a position where you can text them, you can do one of 2 things. You can do like a very impersonal text message where it's like, hey, Todd here from Realty Company, let me sell your house. Or you can do a video like this where you say like, hey, Brad, thank you so much for opting in for more information or for requesting more information from me or whatever. My name's Todd. I want to introduce myself. This is some of the stuff that we do. And if you have like a screen behind you for at the office with your team and stuff like that, they can even see your team too. And it can just be a wildly different experience getting in touch with leads where they feel like you're an actual human being is talking to them, right? As opposed to just like text messages and emails, because everyone's doing that, right? Everyone's doing that because it's easy, it's safe, it doesn't require courage, it doesn't require, getting over your fears. It's very anonymous. And this is the exact opposite. This is like, it requires you to get over your fears. It requires you to have a different approach than everybody else. It requires you to think outside the box. It requires you to have faith in yourself, so you can actually get in front of this camera and say what you have to say so hundreds of people can see it and not, say, wow, I just wasted 5 minutes of my time, but wow, okay, I agree with that. I'd like to see more of what this person says. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. And when you can do that, when you're at that point where you're comfortable enough doing that, that's the best way of going about it. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you on the next video.